I said that on Poppy Playtime. The very end of Poppy Playtime, when the transformation happened, I said, "Raw." Next question.
Now, see, that's where it's a little bit. I don't.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Isn't that a child?
Yes.
There it is. There it is.
It's an idiot. You didn't pay attention to the lore. Hey, spoilers. It's three
Yes,
kids
because
into
he's
one
bipolar.
monster.
It's 3 different personalities.
How old is each kid? If you add the numbers together. Hey guys, before the video continues, if you're new here or been here for a while, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button to help support me in future videos.
You can't admit, but I can never fall. My bones remain like stone, so I will never break. Or can't relate. You say you know the pain, but we aren't the same. I'm like a wolf, cause my pack never goes astray. So all my enemies are nothing but entities, steadily moving like the bird that killed Kirby.
At PAX, I actually had a good conversation. I wish I took a picture. I had a great conversation with Nico, and he is an awesome dude. We were both waiting in line for essentially to meet Clooless slash Goon slash Wildcat slash Retrix slash Chaos. As we were in line, I was told by Nico that season 5 is coming out, so I gotta play catch up. I was told that season 5 is almost wrapped up. From obviously me recording this, it may have been already uploaded since the release of this video. I was told he has an idea he wanted to do with the Clooless crew, and I think it's kind of cool. So I'll be reacting to that in 20 years after I catch up. But Nico was a fucking phenomenal dude. He is fucking awesome. I wish I was a little bit more cognitive. I landed on Tuesday. That meet was Saturday. So I had 5 straight days of just alcohol in my belly. So I was liver damaged, brain damaged, and exhausted. So I do apologize, Nico, if you do watch this, of how I interacted with you in a sense, because I was not me 100%. Let's get into the video. Doctor's office.
And they're like, "Are you sure?" Dude, there was one time I went for a physical exam. You know how you have to pee in a cup for your physical? I peed before, like in the toilet, and I didn't have to pee again. So I was like, fuck. What do I
hate
do?
that.
I was a kid, so just bear with me.
What did you do?
Grab the toilet water out of the toilet.
That's next level.
It's clear.
No, it wasn't. It was what I missed earlier.
Oh.
It was still
You
in
didn't
there.
flush?
No.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is happening?
How old were you?
I was like fucking 9, 10.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I was
Oh
a
my
kid.
God.
That's
Yeah.
But like, I remember doing that, and I brought it to the doctor, and he was like, "Just like, are you okay?" He's like, "This kid might not be okay." He's like,
It's too clear.
he's like, "Oh man."
He's like, hold on, let me see.
How's the texture? That is disgusting.
Imagine. Hold on, you
Hold on,
okay?
check. That's disgusting.
Because like literally, my doctor looked at me. He's like, "Either you are not okay, or you were lying to me." And I was
Yeah.
like,
I don't know why at a doctor's visit.
That's
Me
such
neither.
a weird thing. I would go to the doctors, like if I was getting a checkup when I was a kid, like I don't gotta pee at all. As soon as they say fill up this cup, I'll go like, how did I just fill up this cup?
That's my superpower, bro. I swear to God, pee on command. Be like, yo, fill us up. Damn, okay. It's working.
"Freaking hypnotizes you." How the fuck do you do that shit?
I'm the opposite. If they tell me to pee in a cup, I'm like, I don't know how to pee anymore.
Where my dick at?
Pounded on shit.
No, I don't know. I get like nervous.
I cannot
Help.
I don't know what to do here.
That was me the other day. I did blood work on Monday before PAX, the week before PAX. That was the what, the 14th, 15th, 13th, 10th, 11th, 16th? When was that Monday? Hold up, let me see the calendar. I went pee-pee in the potty the 16th. And I peed that morning because, you know, your morning pee, that's a serious pee. When the first piss of the day, you pee like 18 gallons. And I try my best whenever I have to do blood work. I know they're gonna ask me to pee in the cup. I had to go, man. I had to pee. I had to piss. So I'm like, oh no. And I when all of the remnants was coming out, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go there empty. So I went into my fridge and I chugged like 3 bottles of water, like this levels of water. 3 of these back to back. And it was cold. You know, if you ever drink cold water straight in the morning with nothing in your stomach and it just feels like sex. It's like you feel the cold going down your throat and it just feels like an orgasm. But the point of the story is I got to the doctors, they told me to pee in the cup, and I just stood there, turned the sink on, looked around, and I only mustered like the cup was around like half of this, right? Like obviously it's not as wide. It was like, just think about half of the circle, and I peed like this much, like half of what you see the wax. I'm like, is this fine? And they're like, yeah, it's better than nothing. So I know the pain.
I, 23F, had screamed about forgetting a burger with my mom. You see, I had a long day today because I finished a 5-hour exam, then went straight to work and didn't arrive home until 6:30 p.m. Between everything today, I did not eat anything. Food, nothing. Water, barely. So I was a little hungry. Or I was hangry. My fault. Hangry.
That's okay.
However, I wasn't rude about anything when I was hungry or hangry, because at that moment my body was in a numb state. Like it got used to no food, but now you can feel yourself getting hungry, because if that makes sense.
That does make sense. I get you.
Yeah,
I get you. I understand.
I fast.
Eating itself.
So I said I was going to Culver's, and now my mom said to get her an ice cream sundae because she already ate.
Never heard of a place.
She already ate dinner. Great. I was on my way to Culver's when my mom called me and said to get her burger too. Okay, I can do that. But since I was already getting hungry and was getting tired because of my long day, I forgot her freaking burger. I did. Sorry.
That was
Hot.
crazy, little speed bump.
I didn't realize until the minute I sat down at home and was like, oh shoot. I told her calmly, I forgot your burger, but let me just finish eating first and I'll get it. Mind you, I told her before how I didn't eat anything today and I'm starving, but she already ate, and you would think the ice cream sundae would suffice, but no. She started nagging nonstop. OMG, I can't believe you forgot my burger. OMG, I literally called you on your way there. OMG, why'd you forget it? So I screamed out of frustration. I said I'll get your burger after I eat. Now, I shouldn't scream, and I never do, but when you get so frustrated if someone was nagging and being so demanding when you're just trying to eat, I mean, I'd be mad too if someone forgot my burger, but the thing is she already ate and she had her ice cream sundae. I did get her burger after I let out the scream because my mom had the tendency of, you have to do everything now. Once I got the burger, she threw the burger at my face because she didn't want it anymore after I screamed downstairs in the living room and disrespected her by letting out the frustration scream. So, am I the poopy hole for forgetting my mom's burger?
Like,
No.
This is exactly how all of us envisioned burger to the face, like actually.
I saw a really cartoony burger hit her
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, tomatoes are still on her face.
And then eyes.
And then it's like she said terrific. Then the laugh track.
No, you're not the butthole.
No.
No.
It sounds like
You were
everybody needs
hungry and you forgot. And
Everybody-
then you even said, I'll go back and get it.
Yeah,
You even
exactly.
offered that.
Your mom's stupid as hell, bro.
If any
Yep.
family member did that shit to me, they catching every layer of that burger like a frisbee.
Oh yeah.
I'm going one by one. Bun, lettuce, cheese, burger, tomato.
The next time they asked me to get food, I'd get the exact wrong thing.
I would go get her a burger, come back with no burger patty on the burger.
I'll get her a salad.
Amen.
That's
Or
a wrap.
you need it.
You
After
get
that
one that's-
Sunday, you want a burger, huh? Yeah. What's it called? It sounds like all they need a Snicker bar. They're all
Mm.
hangry.
Yeah. True.
Work out here.
We could. I was thinking about it.
We could.
I'd have to change though.
You know what? It boosts the test.
You know what? You're fucking right, yo.
Don't
That's
show
all I
me
need to
boots
hear.
on. I swear to God, you'll be lifted different.
Hey, I got Cavender boots, cowboy boots.
Yes,
Should I
sir.
rock this? Should I
No
rock
shot.
this?
Down.
What do you mean?
Like
oh yeah,
high
yeah,
ones.
the high.
Do
Yeah.
they have spurs on them?
Nah, they don't.
I got a cowboy hat for Christmas. I might buy some boots.
We gotta go to Cavender.
I'm so down.
fuck is Cavender?
We gotta
Cavender
get
is like
some
a
cowboy fits.
Yes, it's a cowboy store pretty much. bro.
shit.
You get hats
Yeah.
professionally done. You get some nice boots. You get a nice. I'm wearing a Cavender belt right now, dog. Boom, fuck with me. Come on now,
That's
son.
great.
Look at that.
Boom, you looking for this?
Whoa, fuck with me.
Wumbo.
Sir, give me your ID right here.
Right here. I walked into Cavender for the first time like months ago, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy anything, brother. I walked out with a belt, boots, jackets. I was going crazy.
Really? You got the whole drip?
I did not get a hat though.
Oh, okay.
We
I
should
should have got
go.
a hat.
What if I bring the hood to the rodeo? Bring the butters with the cowboy fit.
What's the
butter?
others?
Tims.
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna say Tim's. I have some nice ass Tim's. My wife got is the video still up? I'll find the video. I think she put it on her TikTok. And since there were fresh butters, mine wasn't the butters. It was black and red. It with gold rims on it. Since the rubber was fresh, I was able to squeak and I was trying to reenact that SpongeBob shit. Here's the clip.
Really?
See what this is? Shoe box. Oh shit! Oh, I like the. Oh my god!
Yes, bitch.
This is nice. Like I was expecting like the regular like the Tims is like the New York Tims, like the dead ass B.
Oh no. Bougie
Oh
up in here.
God.
Just kidding. Yay.
That's nice.
Sound like that episode from SpongeBob with them shoes.
Back to the video.
It's okay, white guys.
All I would say, I'm gonna have to be that guy that's gonna tell everybody to lock in when we're going to the bars.
Why?
If you get too plastered, they don't let you in.
Yeah.
So like, if I see you stumbling around, I'm like, oh man,
Brother.
like, hey, lock
Yep.
in.
You might kill me.
You're gonna see me be like, wait, that's Pezzy right there.
Yeah, make a wish.
Like Team Rocket blasting off. There goes Pezzy.
Yeah.
What's that one scene where like, I think it was a Thor and Hulk when they're just standing next to each other. He just goes,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
lock it in.
The Heimlich.
Yeah, you go.
I don't know how to do it.
I don't like doing that.
I do.
I prefer someone else doing it.
Oh, what? You prefer mouth to mouth?
I'm not trying to, thrust somebody.
I
back.
prefer dick to mouth.
Their life?
Nah, that's gay.
Would you give your friend back shots to save their life?
Yes.
Tell me your name.
Different scenario.
Okay.
You and me, we're at a wake. We're skinny dipping.
I'm
What?
there.
Okay, how the
Wait, lake. I heard wake. Okay, you had a fucking funeral.
did we?
What?
What kind of scenario?
Just y'all?
Imagine the scenario. Yes, I start drowning. You need to give me mouth to mouth. Are you doing it?
First of all, why are y'all skinny dipping?
Don't worry about that.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be a scenario where I end up like that.
Nah,
but
this animation's
what
gonna
if?
be freaky.
Get to it, Nico. Every detail, Nico.
Get all the saliva with the
With
mouth to
tongue.
mouth.
With tongue.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like a tornado in his mouth?
And like the geyser.
If like one of your friends is drowning and you're the only person there to give them mouth to mouth, would you do it?
Fuck yeah, if it's my fucking friend. If someone, like, if they're hanging out with their squad, yo, you should probably help them. You know? Y'all realize who y'all asking
Yeah.
to perform a Heimlich maneuver?
You want to help them go to heaven?
Yeah.
I feel like if I tried the Heimlich remover on somebody, I'd
I think you'd fold them, yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
You know that scene in The Incredibles where he goes,
It'll be easy, like breaking a toothpick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beer.
you drank the whole bottle and at the bottom.
I want to like enjoy wine so badly because on TikTok I see this one old guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Dude,
He's so serious.
people look at their wine. Like, that's how they judge the wine.
They go.
Yep.
There's sommeliers.
What?
Yes.
What?
I'm pretty sure that's what
He's
it's
making
called.
shit up, bro. That's the fourth word you made up.
I think they're called sommeliers.
Sommeliers,
They're,
yes.
wine experts.
Yep.
Damn.
Nope. Oh, sommeliers could be anything. Like I have two buddies. Oh, I have a buddy. His wife is also sommelier as well. He's a sommelier with barbecue. He lives in Texas, so that's a certification right there. His wife is a wine sommelier. I also have a good buddy of mine. His name is Matty Rock, and he's a cool dude. Follow him on Instagram. Phenomenal dude. He's amazing. I had so much fun with him. I used to go to a cigar lounge. He was always there. We always had fun. He used to host a live Saturday podcast on, at the cigar shop I used to go to. And he used to call his buddies on, I think, Instagram. So everybody could be on Instagram all at once for the lives. On that show, he would bring on, I think, two of his buddies who were bourbon sommeliers. And I think they called it Bourbon Talk. It's been a while. Sommeliers are just an expert at one particular thing. So the more you know.
That's
Yeah.
a career?
I think so, yeah.
It is.
Beer up, please.
He needs to
sorry.
pull it together.
It's
It's
not
our
our
fault.
have the
Probably my
price
fault.
tag
He's
on
already
him?
drunk.
He does have the price tag.
Why do we have the price tag on him?
Where?
The thing hanging.
No,
Ain't no
that's
price
a
tag? That's his name, bro.
What's his name?
Dead
What's his name?
Kitchen.
dead kitchen.
That's hard.
We're gonna have the beer side.
Yeah, right.
Well, I just realized there's a beer opener right there.
Yeah, it's a beer opener.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we
No,
used for the
apparently they're
first one.
twist offs.
Not Modelo's.
But they are though.
love the logic.
What were we talking about before, bro?
No.
Should we do it?
The fuck?
Fruit toast.
Yeah, no, there's a guy on TikTok that just goes like this. He goes,
And he's dead serious, right?
and he goes,
He was pissed off. But as soon as he drinks it,
he goes, yeah, no, he
like,
shakes
shakes
their
their
hand.
hand and
He goes, yes.
he gets so happy.
He's so,
I haven't seen
Like,
that.
no way wine
it's
does
so
that.
pretentious.
It does.
Yeah.
It is.
He's all, bro, relax.
Yeah, dude. Shut him in there.
Hey!
He's there.
Quit resisting. Oh,
That's
whatever.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Quit resisting.
It's a beer.
Okay, is anybody else drinking on an empty stomach here?
Yes.
I am. Yes.
I'm glad we're here.
Officer.
Ah.
It's a beer sign. It's a whole ass human.
It's your kid in the car. Officer, that's a beer sign. That's your son.
Officer, can't you fucking look?
That's a 6-month baby, sir. No.
That's
it's
a beer sign.
It's beer.
It's beer.
He's holding beer. It's a beer sign. Where's the fucking... Oh, perfect.
Oh my god. Since we're on the topic.
What?
Oh my god.
You said what?
There's also a video that I saw about this most pretentious asshole trying to drink bourbon. Here's the clip.
So what you must do is take the bottle, pour it into the glass, swirl it around, as I said to you before, throw it out, because you want to get rid of any odors that are perhaps on the lip of the glass. Swirl it around, bring it up and say, hello. Then you go back to it. How are you? And then go back to it. Quite well. Thank you very much. Now remember, get into it. Don't go like this. None of this stuff. You want to get right into it to make sure that you're actually examining every part of that whiskey.
The conversation I had with Maddie and his bourbon buddies, that video is just bullshit.
Did you actually go camping?
No, I didn't. Because we went on a cruise.
I have.
I wanted to go to Alaska. As soon as my family heard Alaska, let's go on a cruise.
You wanted to go camping, but
I
it
wanted
changed
to
to
go
a cruise. But
camping.
what if they saved you from getting attacked by a bear and dying?
I'd win.
Against a bear.
A bear.
This ain't SpongeBob.
Bears.
Mm,
Oh, yeah.
fucking draw a circle.
Circle.
Cross this line.
You
Can't get
come
past
over
me.
here.
And he has like the sombrero and everything like that. Oh, sorry.
You think you can take a bear?
Hell no. I'm lying up the ass right now.
That's pretty like actually works. So.
I hope so.
Because,
Man, spray water on me?
but if it's a full-size grizzly bear,
They're taking that. I'm not gonna.
They're aggressive.
Running right through it.
that's what I mean. They can take like 8 shotgun bullets to the fucking face.
Yes.
Yep.
They gonna take some pepper spray.
That ain't gonna do a damn thing.
God, it stinks.
He just sniffs it. He's
Delicious.
He starts looking at Yeah.
Do it again.
It got me amped up now. No, I went to a certain town where there was bears every mile.
Just wear a bear suit.
Bear
in
suit.
the middle of the woods.
True, it's like zombies.
no, they'll smell you. They'll smell the fear. They'll smell the fear on your
Oh yeah, they'll smell the piss.
Just imagining Jordan getting shot for wearing a bear.
I'm just camping. It's talking. Just what the hell?
bear crying.
Did it piss itself?
What's your guys' deal? I did smash or pass on Pokemon yesterday.
Dude, I've done that.
This has to be the thumbnail.
So just one Pokemon.
Which one?
The fucking what's it called? The plant thing.
Oh,
It's like a
Weeping Bell.
Oh, the little yellow and green flower. bell
Dumbledore.
thing?
Dumbledore.
No.
Weeping Bell.
Oh, smash.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Look up a picture of that.
Hold on,
thing.
I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
I took a glance at that. I said, "Why does this feel illegal?"
Don't pretend.
It
you're
is not.
there.
I asked
It is not.
I was like,
There.
"Yo,
Hold on.
is there ages in Pokemon,
on.
brother? That scared me."
You're good.
Look up Wicked Tongue. He didn't know Wicked Tongue.
No,
With the big old tongue. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Roly poly
Think
stomach.
about that.
They
He's
could.
adorable. I call him Bubblegum.
Smash your
Nah, yeah. I said that on Poppy Playtime. The very end of Poppy Playtime, when the transformation happened, I said, "Raw." Next question.
Doughy?
Yeah, I said that. Looked over my chat. Was like,
Doughy.
"Oh."
Shape into where the fuck?
Now, see, that's where it's a little bit. I don't.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Isn't that a child?
Yes.
There it is. There it is.
It's an idiot. You didn't pay attention to the wall.
I was making a. That's why I said this game don't fuck with comedy.
Hey,
huh?
spoilers. It's 3
Yes,
kids
because
into
he's
one
bipolar.
monster.
It's 3 different personalities.
How old is each kid? If you add the numbers together. My throat's hurting. Why do I have honey next to me? Lube.
It's one monster.
I'm sorry.
We're talking about it. Here comes Twitter.
Oh, see, is that fucked up now?
I'll never forget the Minecraft clip, dude. It's great.
See what I'm saying?
3 minors.
Damn. 3 minors all lined up just for me?
Don't say it like that. Do not say it like that.
Whoa. Whoa. I just whoa. No. Chill.
But-
in Minecraft, I know, but like just in case. In Minecraft, they were built like a miner, they look like a miner, and you get loot when you kill them. Okay. I just had to throw that in there.
See, that's the anxiety. That's
You see what I'm saying?
Don't got the retirement fund just yet.
We can get it though.
What a segue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have dropped a Gamer Subs flavor.
Oh my God, the BBL.
BBL, ladies and gentlemen. BBL, crazy. Use code CLUE, obviously, for 10% off your order.
Or use code Senpapi to add 10% on your bill.
BBL stands for blueberry lemonade.
Exactly. What else would it stand for?
Nothing else.
If we drop a waifu, she has to have a BBL.
Blueberry lemonade t-shirt, flannel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
like
be
a
nice.
Hawaiian
Oh
shirt.
yeah.
Or maybe like a bikini, but like one blueberry,
One lemonade.
With the emojis.
Oh my God.
Wait, that's actually good.
Freaky.
That's actually
Not a
good.
bad idea.
Give her the freaky blueberry
I know.
as a tattoo on her ass.
And then put the
Genius
blueberry
idea.
with the ass on her other ass.
There you go.
6 months in the making. Here it is. Y'all remember like the OG names we were trying to come up with?
We were all driving together on a
And we're
4-hour
like,
road
we're
trip.
together, let's just brainstorm.
Like this.
We got
So
like
much.
3 different ideas. We had to break it bad.
We did.
Simple chemistry.
We were gonna turn it blue anyways,
Oh,
but we
no
didn't
matter
have
what it
a
was.
flavor.
It was the bit that just killed me in the car ride when you.
Tight, yeah. Blue, yellow, pink. Whatever, man. Just keep bringing me that.
The fact that you're from Philly is so fucking funny because I'm over here watching clips of them destroying their city.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
I know.
Pezzy's from this? Pezzy lived here?
Let's calm down.
Eagles fans, if they lose, whips out an RPG. Eagles fans, if they win, whips out an RPG.
Have you seen like the Call of Duty mission? Going home
Yep.
after a fucking game.
Yeah. That's the Eagles parade.
I mean,
so
let's call.
funny.
I'm not from Philadelphia.
Dude, they're maniacs over there.
They are.
Yep.
They're over here
Yep.
knocking down stop signs. And
Yep.
So there was a clip of the mayor being like, please do not climb our poles.
And that's what
So,
everybody did.
no, they didn't climb the poles. They ripped the
ripped
poles
it
out
off.
of the ground and carried them.
I saw,
my
how do you
God,
rip that out of the
dude.
ground? That's
I don't know.
insane.
They were passing that shit around like a.
I generally had no idea what happened to me. I just started to die. I'm not sure it was like a Boston fever, but Jesus, almost died. All right, so we're back to Philly.
They were passing that shit around like a blunt.
You want a poll?
You try to hit this traffic light?
All right, it's almost green.
What do they do that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is why I hate Philly.
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie.
I know, Philly
It's
sucks.
stupid. Y'all won.
No, even if they
yeah,
won,
the
I
outcome
know,
is the
like,
same, whether
why
they
are
won or
you-
lost.
Like, why destroy the city?
I
Like,
don't
what- what's up with that?
They're hyped up, yo. They're hyped up.
whatever
You
happened
can't-
to fireworks?
There's nothing wrong with being hyped up.
I love
There's
our city.
fireworks.
They're doing
building.
fireworks in the middle of downtown.
Imagine living in an apartment, a firework goes off on your level.
I saw a TikTok of like everybody celebrating in this town. They just zoomed in on a guy like on a treadmill, like sprinting and running, just like avoiding everything. That probably would have been me.
Bingo! Ho, 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 ho.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know.
stopping point.
Yeah,
think
I think
so?
100 is a
Triple
good stopping
digits?
point.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
We're
welcome
retiring at
guys
100.
back
That's like-
to episode 329.
Oh no.
My-
Today we're streaming
I'm gonna
Puffer's
replace this
Coffin.
with a wheelchair at that point.
Yeah. Our new set's in a retirement home.
I'm down for that.
Hell no. A retirement home still
I mean,
doing
what
a
else
podcast?
are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
Bingo?
No, but imagine you're in a nursing home and you know. Welcome back to the. What episode?
Welcome back to the B42. Bingo!
There's not even a B42.
Yeah, B, I think it stops at 15. 15. It goes by 15s. B is up to 15. I is up to 30. N is up to 45. G is 60. And O is 25.
Of course you would know that.
What do you mean?
That's just, it just makes sense.
How does that make sense?
Like,
Did
bingo
you do bingo
live.
a lot?
You go to bingo a lot?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
bingo's
love
fun.
bingo. It
I
is
see
fun.
the appeal. Dude, I went to bingo every day on the cruise ship.
Yeah, hell yeah. When they say before,
Before
what?
I'm throwing you overboard.
My
Yep.
grandma would take me to bingo every Sunday.
You have a cool
My
grandma.
Mexican grandma would take me and we'd hang out in the smoking area.
You win anything?
Fuck yeah.
When I
How
was
old were
11
you?
years old.
Smoking area?
Gotta
Good
teach him
lord.
young.
11 years old hanging out in the smoking area.
Get your
Playing
lungs
bingo.
checked.
Your lungs checked.
to the channel. Say, hey, we're gonna watch some silly little memes. I'm so glad I flew 5 hours to talk about mic arms.
Well, that's not true.
It's a
You flew
combination.
5 hours to go to a great dinner.
Like how he make Matt so handsome and sexy.
Yeah.
We had a great celebration.
But you know what?
We went on a date.
did.
We
kissed.
inhaled helium.
True.
We went
Scared some women by joking bomb threat.
We
Oh,
did
we did
actually
do that.
do that.
We did
do that.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't.
For once, it wasn't me that did the bomb thread. That's
Yeah.
big.
Wait,
This-
so
It was a
Was it-
joke.
it was young
for
versus
clarification.
was it you that was drawing it? Yeah, it
I was
you
drawing Squidward.
We drew Squidward.
And some girls came up behind us like, what are you drawing? I'm like, it's Squidward. You know, from SpongeBob? And she was like, wow, I thought it would be a little bit more exciting. And I was like, what do you mean? And Yummy's like, yeah, we're going to blow up that building next.
They're building that. They're staying that way.
Bro, Grizzy read them like a book. He's like, they're gonna tell Security. Security gonna come out in a second.
yeah, they
2
started-
seconds later,
Yeah,
Security
they
just
actually came
wanders
out.
out. I
He's
was
like, what are you guys doing?
9 dudes outside just like vandalizing pretty.
Bro, it was a little Georgian white
heard
kid.
of a
It wasn't-
joke?
To make them feel safe, we probably should have like followed them to their
We should
hotel
have
room.
screamed.
And like, yeah, ran
Chased
after
them?
them.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
not a bad idea,
ran after all the way up
out of the crowd and chased them.
I agree.
Didn't we do that in Toronto? Didn't we steal a stop sign? in
No,
Toronto?
Oh, I thought you said
No.
chase women.
No, it was.
I don't think we did that in
No, that's a
Toronto.
given. We do that every time.
It was a traffic. We dragged it for like a mile.
I don't know what it is, like the male primitive thing to just want to steal something when you're
want
drunk. That like it offers you nothing. Like you're just gonna leave it on a street somewhere, but you see it and you're like, I need.
Like when
that.
you-
yeah,
Yep.
we
Bro,
also
bro.
looked similar when we were kids, and you actually looked Mexican.
I was about
Arab
to say.
Mexicans, they're not that far off. You know, especially when we're kids, you're just like weird little curly-headed brown things.
Nope.
True.
That's exactly. He ain't lying.
Curly-headed.
Yeah.
You're skinny or really fat.
That is actually
Yeah.
crazy. I've never seen a Mexican kid that's just like normal. It's not,
No.
He's not wrong.
Definitely wasn't, fully there when I was a kid.
Were you chubby when you were a kid?
I was chubby when I was a
no,
kid.
it's either like bone skinny or like El Diabito. Like there's no in between.
No, Diabito, roll back the kitchen.
He's not wrong, bro. Mexican households growing up, they're always chaotic, man.
I mean, bro,
Yeah.
Mexican food, I get it. The reason I was skinny is like Arab food fucking sucks. 8 years old, and my sit would walk over and be like, you want grape leaves? What am I, a rabbit? No, I don't want fucking grape leaves.
Most of it was cooked by my grandmother.
Hey, great leaves. It's like Puerto Ricans say patele. Say pateles. Hello, say pateles. We are similar. Well, I'm not Mexican, but Hispanics in general. Hispanics could blend in with either brown people or Asian people.
Sit would walk over and be like, you want grape leaves? What am I, a rabbit? No, I don't want fucking grape leaves.
Most of it was cooked by my grandmother. Every meal had, maybe 1,000 calories worth of rice.
Yep. Like, I didn't like
Yep.
Arab food, so my mom would be like, here's chicken tenders from a freezer.
That's all I got.
Amen.
McDonald's.
You just gonna bring me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift?
I think Corey
Okay, Nico, I love you for that. Fucking Tyler, the Creator, birthday on a birthday with a birthday gift. Fuck yeah.
in the house.
That's how I know about the White House.
That's elite ball knowledge.
Like, that's how I know the chef is cool. I think Corey in the house.
That's how I know about the White House.
That's elite ball knowledge.
Like, that's how I know the chef is cool though. Corey was the
I never watched
president's
that show.
son.
He was?
Dad was the chef.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
wow,
my
elite
fault,
ball
my fault.
knowledge, my dick.
Well, no, look at him. He's
Just
still-
repenting, eyes closed.
He's like, I know, I fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Corey was that so Raven's brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Really?
Bro.
Have you not seen That's a Raven?
That was like 3
It
years
was a
old,
spin-off.
4 years old watching this shit, bro.
Whoa, I forget you a young game.
Bro,
Dude,
1 year old.
no, actually,
that
two.
one-
How old am I? 25. How old are you?
I'm turning 24 next week.
Wait, hold on. Let me check.
Grizzy's 24? I've been watching him since he was like 16.
What do you mean by that?
That sounds so weird. Out of context.
Something.
Pokemon You're 8.
It's
5
been
minus
so many years.
2025
Damn, that's
minus
crazy,
1964.
I texted him happy birthday. He just never texted me back. That's
Oh, he does text me back.
no. He texted you back.
I forget.
Did he text you back?
It's too much.
Anybody want my spot on the couch?
It's because I maybe blowing up my phone.
No, it's whatever, dude. No, it's whatever.
When did you text him happy birthday?
Fucking.
He texted me back 4 hours later.
You got every birthday tweet, every birthday message, every birthday.
I don't care.
Every
You
frick-
still give a
That's
text back
true.
to both of them.
Kinda
There's a
true.
queue.
And you were like,
And you're pretty low on it.
I texted him at 7:22 a.m.
Yeah, he first
Franz.
thought when he woke up.
It's like, it's George's birthday. Ah, what a beautiful day.
What a great day to be alive. Mario Day.
When did you text him?
like 1 o'clock.
Oh,
You
so
didn't-
3 hours was the
You
cutoff.
didn't text me until 5 o'clock. And then you didn't text me back till 4 hours later.
I swipe up and the messages go into the void.
Nah,
That's
nah,
like-
I get that. On my birthday, it gets to a certain point.
Bro, I've ghosted my mom.
He's getting on me.
I got you a cake 3 years ago.
He really hoarded that shit over my head.
Did you get him this year? I got you 2 presents.
What did I get you?
Nothing.
Then he started making more money and got hella stingy. You ain't get him shit this year.
Hello? When have you ever gotten any of us a gift?
Rent?
Rent is a good gift. Rent is a nice gift.
Speaking of muy bueno, how's San Antonio?
Dude, this guy and his motherfucking segues, bro. Dude, San Antonio, y'all would not fuck with our Airbnb.
Oh yeah,
at
no.
all.
You-
When they
pictures.
said 1932, brother, do they fucking
It
mean
was-
it?
bro,
There's
oh
a
my-
basement, the
Really?
Goon Cave. Bro, there was this one room where there was just a wooden chair under a light bulb.
Hell no!
Somebody was
Someone
getting tortured
definitely
under
got
that.
tortured. The
Pezzy.
one thing that caught my mind, why is there was a pickle jar on the floor with the spatula next to it?
Were you in a
What?
Lethal Company game?
I think so.
Yeah, you didn't grab the loot.
Basically, there's a whole ass Airbnb. It's like
Hey,
3 game.
What?
I think so.
Yeah,
Another
you
one?
didn't grab the loot.
Basically,
Basically, like
there's a whole ass Airbnb. It's like 3 stories tall.
It
but then
goes
there's
tall.
a basement, and there's a room in the basement that leads to. But it looks like the catacombs.
Bro,
and
yes,
inside
it does.
is a jar of pickles, a spatula, a desk there with a whole bunch of Jesus candles on it.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm
no.
telling you, bro, some sort of sacrifice
There's
went on.
no
there.
way.
This house is scaring
No,
me.
no, we left at Spirit on 35. We left it. We left it at
Yeah.
Buc-ee's.
Somebody else is
Ah.
now.
Yeah,
Ain't
Bucky's
our
a spirit
fault.
now.
There was
There's
a
a working
working
sink.
shower, and then Soup fixed the toilet.
Like in the corner of a room.
It's gotta be
No
a
privacy, no
Like a
nothing.
jail cell?
And a
There was a piss corner.
Somebody was held
Yellow.
captive.
Bro, that might have been their, pissy corner.
Or
that's,
was
that's
it-
definitely a torture room.
No, don't work like that.
No, it was on the
It was a
floor.
little yellow in the walls.
On Airbnb, one of the photos was in complete black and white. The photo just looks like it's leading to a horror story.
Yeah.
The family.
The
There
house
were
is very
some
nice.
eerie fucking pictures.
They were kind
It looked like
Not the fucking Luigi Mansion. I love Nico.
a psych house. We left the booster bundles.
And there's a Christmas tree down there.
Yeah, that's
Hey, yo, wait, what? You left boost? Which house is this?
where they put their storage.
Yeah.
See,
I'm
what if
telling
it
you,
was
bro.
previous tenants that literally thought exactly like you guys, and it's like, I will leave some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
probably. That's what
I
we
would
were
do-
thinking.
I would-
Dude, the AC didn't work in our room.
Our room was
y'all
like a
shared a
sauna.
room?
We shared a room, yeah.
Two beds.
Too bad, too bad.
We
I
still
would have
share
been
a
big
bed.
spin now.
We had two twin
but-
mattresses. We only used one.
Left room for the ghost.
God damn.
Why does he rub a banana on his face? Is potassium good for the skin?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Ashton Hall.
Yeah,
You've seen
the
the
morning
videos,
routine
right?
No,
I've seen the videos.
I've seen the videos about him dumping his face in ice water and like
Yeah.
With sparkly water?
cucumbers and shit.
He puts lemons in that.
Yeah, I know,
too.
no.
Like, is he burning his eyes?
We should try it. We should try it right now.
He low-key inspired me to turn my life around.
Oh yeah, what have you done differently since you watched that video?
Everything. You see what he does? He levitates in the air for 4 minutes.
Can't forget to float even when I'm dying.
Peter, how are you doing that?
I don't know, Lois. I'm scared.
Calm down.
I can't. I get help. Call somebody.
Who do I call?
I don't know. A police, a fire, a scientist. Call a scientist.
Okay, you can stay here with your father. I'm gonna go find a scientist.
Am I gonna die?
We're doing the banana shit.
I don't know what it does for you, but he does it.
We should try the water bowl right now.
It's just
Why?
a cold plunge.
Why the
For no
lemon?
lemon juices. Just saying.
It's actually radioactive.
I don't know why I tried the Mountain Valley, the spring water. That shit is no different.
Really?
That's when I fully understand why they call people influencers. I was just watching the video.
Yeah.
And I said, damn, that water looks good. That water could be the key to me getting my life together.
It's not though. Nothing changed.
Nope.
It could though.
I still
Damn.
woke up at 2
Dude,
p.m.
you know
the
what's
next
so
day.
weird? You got like a red glow on you right now.
I'm
from
like
the
that.
light.
I'm like that.
It's kind of nice.
Thank you.
low-key.
You kind of just like stroke the air near me. I let it slide
You
this
felt
time.
it?
It says people rub banana peels on their face, believing it can brighten skin, reduce wrinkles, and provide a natural glow due to the peel's antioxidants, vitamins, and moisturizing properties.
Hey, I
Potassium?
generated it, but I don't know though.
But that's just what I heard.
But that's just me. Though.
Personally, I'm not doing that dumb shit, but hey, you could try it.
So if I started rubbing a banana on my face, would that be?
Oh.
You
Oh.
have an allergic reaction.
I forgot.
You forgot you were allergic to bananas.
I'll be forgetting about that.
Ashton Hall, thank you.
Morning routine turns into a hospital trip. 8:16 in a hospital bed. We might be.
Like, holy skibbity, like, bro.
The doctor comes in with the bill. Yikes.
Dude, this is not
We
really
accept
Pog.
Robux.
Bro, you're fucked.
You're fucked. You're
I'll be honest.
Bro, you died yesterday.
Yikes. Stage 4.
It's a fruit. It's a fruit.
Y'all could have said
Bro
we
said
love
vegetable. What if I said lettuce?
Yeah. Oh, that would have been better.
What if I said tomato?
That's not a vegetable.
It's a fruit.
That's not a vegetable?
No.
fruit.
It's a fruit.
No, I thought it was both.
I think it's a hybrid.
Oh.
Isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it like both? No.
a fruit.
Deadass. I remember this conversation. It could be a fruit or
Tomato's a fruit?
it's
Yeah,
or
yeah,
it's a vegetable.
That's why it's. That's when people say when you eat burgers or French fries and you eat it with ketchup. Ketchup is technically a smoothie because it's a fruit. tomatoes is a fruit.
It's on that. It's like Switzerland.
Yeah,
it's
it can
neutral.
be like both.
Like potato.
Potatoes are a vegetable, by the way. Tomatoes grow out of the ground.
Yeah. Vegetables are it being planted in the ground like a potato. You plant a potato in the ground and it grows.
Yeah, I've never seen a tomato tree.
Yeah, no, me neither. No.
It's a tomato vine.
Botanically,
Botanical.
they're fruit. Then they're commonly considered a vegetable.
So I'm a common brain.
Because vegetables are like the seed, ain't it? Like you use the vegetable to grow other vegetables.
No, I thought things that had seeds were fruits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And a vegetable. What are we talking about?
Vegetables come out of the ground. Vegetables come out of the ground. Vegetables come out of the ground. Fruits grow on trees mostly.
What do you use to grow a vegetable?
Where
Is
do
it a
bananas
seed?
come from?
I'm genuinely curious.
Yo,
here.
no, dead ass.
No, it has seeds.
No, fruits have seeds.
Right.
A vegetable.
But then a tomato has a seed.
Yeah, because it's a fruit.
How the fuck we grow potatoes?
That's what I'm saying.
So you just put the whole potato into the ground and it birthed more potatoes.
Where do bananas come
Because
from?
you needed a potato to grow a potato.
What's a
Yeah.
coconut?
Yo, what
Coconut's a fruit.
What do you mean it's a fruit?
Coconut is not a
It's on a tree.
vegetable.
That's on a tree.
Is coconut
Monkeys
a
climb
fruit?
Coconut's a fruit.
Monkeys climb
Coconut's
that
a
thing to
fruit.
go.
Coconut's a fruit.
Claw, they go.
Bro, they got coconut in fruit bowls.
Coconut a fruit? It
They
is
do.
a fruit. Good to know.
Vegetables.
No, but it's hollow, so I didn't think it was like.
No, you don't put a coconut in the ground to grow coconuts, bro.
I know that.
Let me
but
just.
I thought it was something different than a fruit or a vegetable.
No, but that ass, bro. Where was the first vegetable? How does that one potato grow multiple potatoes?
Shit.
We should probably play the game again.
Nah, for sure.
I gotta watch their podcast. I'm gonna have to watch their podcast because it's like, bro, I'm loving these animations. I want to watch more. So season 5 is around the corner. I got 2 more seasons to watch to catch up to 5. So I'll be doing that. Nico, you are an amazing person for me to meet. Hopefully you got what you wanted to get from the guys on that Saturday. I can't wait to see part 5. I can't wait to see 3 now, but I'm definitely anticipating that 5 because of the idea you said you were going to do. Hopefully it happened. But as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video of Clooless Animated Season 2. I'll be back with Season 3 very soon. As always, I love your faces, and I'm out. Peace.